What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into this episode of Swin Finance. My name is Dylan, and today we're going to talk about 3 stocks that me and my brother chose for the month of July 2018. Now, these stocks aren't stocks like I said in my previous videos about our stock predictions. I don't believe that these stocks are going to all of a sudden see rapid growth, 100% in a month, but these are stocks that at the price they're at right now, that they are very fair buys, and these are all good value buys. And the 3 stocks for July 2018 are, the first one we're looking at here is JP Morgan Chase. I'm sure many of you know them. I don't probably need to speak a lot about the company, but it's the largest bank in America, I think, in the world, guys. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost positive. They're the largest bank in the world, and they also have a lot in investment and investing and whatnot, obviously. And people might think, interest rates are rising, why would you buy a bank stock? But you guys got to realize when the interest rates rise, banks just relay that to the customers. So mortgage rates are going to go up. Interest rates are also going to rise with it, the on loans and whatnot. So they're not really going to take a massive hit from that. And also, if you look at their PE right here, 15.07, very solid earnings, especially for a company that large. They're staying very efficient. I also believe another reason why they're a good buy right now. They're a good value buy. Is their stock's been volatile lately. I don't know if you guys want to head over and look at their last 6 months. They've been quite volatile and up and down. But from the high before the market took that little downturn there in February, they're down 12% right now. So I believe they were fair valued even at that time. Now they're at even more of a fair value. So I think JP Morgan, you buy them now. I'm a firm believer that the market's going to return back half of the year also, so I think JP Morgan's really going to benefit from this. You'll see some nice returns in this company if you buy it right now, guys. Alright, so the next one we're looking at here, guys, is Aflac Incorporated. I don't know if you guys know, but they're an insurance company. If you look, probably the first thing that catches your eye off this picture that I'm showing you is their 7 price to earnings ratio, but I don't want you to guys saying I'm just buying it for the price to earnings ratio. That's a little bit inflated. If you go look at their 10K, they had a massive tax break this year and they reported that as earnings, so their PE is looking a little bit better than it actually is, guys. So if you dive a little deeper into that, it's actually, I think it's right around a 12 or a 13 PE roughly, so it's not an actual 7. But anyways, guys, we obviously don't want to just buy a stock based on their PE. But what I like about Aflac is they do pay over a 2% yield, so not bad. But and like I said before with JP Morgan, this isn't a stock that's going to go up 30%, 40, 50% in a year, or even the month. I'm not saying massive returns right away, but I'm saying Aflac is a value buy right now. If you go look at their 10K, their investments are doing well because insurance companies obviously do a lot of investing with their premiums and stuff they receive. And then also what I like about them is they have a good debt structure. Their book value is also pretty solid for being so large. They're not that massive, but they are a pretty large insurance company. I also just like Aflac's products and whatnot, so I think they're a really good value buy for the future. Alright, guys, so the next stock we're looking at here is American Airlines. Currently at 11 PE. Also, they're not really paying that big of a dividend, but that's not really a factor that you want to buy a company solely for. The reason why I like American Airlines, and before we get into this company a little more, I think if you want to get a good laugh, guys, just go and head over to Google and type in American Airlines stock, and then go see what the price was in 2012. I think they were under 40 cents a share, and now they're up 15,000% in the last 5 years. But I'm not saying that's why you want to buy this company. I'm just saying it's a pretty good laugh if you want to just imagine the returns you could have. But anyways, onto the company here. I think since that time, in those times they were reporting massive losses, and now they've revamped their profitability. Obviously now they're back, they're stable, their revenue's good, their income's also steady. If you look on their income now, it decreased the past year, but that was also because they had to pay out they have a benefits plan for their employees that's steadily increasing. I believe they financed that over 3 or 4 years. Next year is the last year, so you're going to see their income. I think they have to pay $650 million out additional next year left to finance out. So that's going to hurt their income a little bit, but that's their last year paying it this next year, guys. Their income, besides that fact, has been stable. They've also increase their share buybacks and whatnot. So if they're buying back a lot of shares, that's good for the company. That's good for investor shareholder value. And another thing, I know you guys probably think like this company was reporting losses 4 or 5 years ago, and I do believe that like a company like before investing in a company with that has reported losses in the past, you're definitely going to want to dive pretty deep into their finances and figure out what their position is. But I think with American Airlines, I think they're a buy because I think their losses prove that they're resilient. So I think if they didn't fall off the market or shut down then I think in the future, I think they've kind of got their stuff figured out, guys. So I think really they've made themselves more recession proof. I think even if we do have a big recession, it's going to be an even greater opportunity to purchase some more shares, and I don't think they'll drop massive. So I think American Airlines is a good value buy right now, especially back half of the year when the stock market returns. Quote me on that because it will. I think, yeah, we're going to see some American Airlines return some shareholder value here, guys. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos on finance and whatnot. Also, leave a comment in the section below if you tell me your stocks that you picked, and I'd also really like to look at those, guys. I'm always open to new ideas. So like I said again, thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.